What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Uniquely Destiny. As y'all can see, y'all, I am official, y'all. I got my shirt, okay? Yes. Cop yours today, okay? Cop yours today, all right? So, hola, bonjour, como estas? I hope everyone is muy bien out there, y'all. Y'all, we have officially made it to 6.27K, and I really appreciate each and every one of you all for subscribing to the channel. Okay, yes. On today's docket, y'all, we have the Scene ATL season 1 episode 2, y'all. Okay, shout out to the cast over there. Shout out to everybody doing their thing over there on the cast. And I hope that everyone is having a beautiful, blessed day out there, y'all. So we kind of got this episode a little late last night, but that's okay. It's okay. We here now, honey. We here. We are here, queer and proud. Okay. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, okay, so you don't miss out. Like I said, now, okay, we're going up to 6.3K. We almost there, y'all. 1 year's time, we made 6.3K. Hallelujah, y'all. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off, y'all. Shout out to again the Scene ATL, y'all. If y'all are not watching this good show, y'all should be down there watching it, okay? Do not miss out, baby. We got some heavy hitters on there, okay? We got some things of the things going on over there, okay? Things of the things going on, okay, y'all. So we are in episode 2, y'all. So it starts off with JT hosting a photo shoot for Fonda Cherry from Baddies Africa. And JT states that they went to LA University together. And the reason why the photo shoot is happening is because Cherry actually has gained about 100K followers and wanted to do a photo shoot with JT. And if you aren't familiar with JT has a background of working with some of the greats, y'all. And making sure that they have some nice photos and stuff and things. So shout out to JT for always doing the thing, okay? Superb, okay? Superb, okay? So we get to see, and this is what I can appreciate about this show, because we get to see the raw and realness of it all. We get to see JT actually in action, and we get to see things not working right. And we always can appreciate when someone comes on the screen and be their authentic self, you know what I'm saying? And we get to see the actual business side of things, and we see the first day that they had scheduled the photo shoot, that Cherry actually, there was a confliction on the booking the photo shoot, but that was okay because Cherry was understanding, and JT handled it like a boss. So again, shout out to JT for always handling things with you know with very much so grace, and also you know uh professionalism. Okay, they saying who is JT? Okay, well, let me just show y'all the people, y'all. Let me just show y'all the people. Y'all wanted to see the people? Okay, let me see the people. Let me put them up here. I didn't know y'all had wanted to see the people. I go ahead and put the people up here though. Um, all right, so y'all can see. Now last week I had them put the people up here, and um yeah, that was last week. But let me go ahead and show y'all who I'm talking about, JT, so that you all, and then make sure that y'all go follow Stylish TV, so you do not miss out on when they are live, and such and things. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and show you who's JT. So let me share my screen. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Hola, bonjour, ¿cómo estás? I hope everyone is muy bien. Okay. Thank you, fun boys. Okay. Yes. Okay, y'all. So let me show y'all. Hey everybody, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. All right, so y'all, this is JT. I'm going to show you the cast actually. Okay. I like to show um the whole channel so that y'all can get a visual. So get on over there to Stylish TV, okay? So First we have Delon. Can y'all see my cursor? Let me know if you can see my cursor in the comments, okay? Let me know if you can see. Hey Bando, y'all, we got Bando here. What's up, Bando? So we have Bando Kane, who's also in the comments. This is Bando, y'all. And then this is JT, y'all. JT, who I was just talking about. And then we have Carl here, we have Scotty here, and then we have Delon, y'all. And shout out to again Bando, who is in the comments. One thing I can say about Bando, he's going to show support to all of the people. He's going to be very uh nice and very, I'm looking for the word. I just had it. I don't know. He just shows a lot of people love and grace, you know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate, Bando stopping through and all of the people, y'all. The cast is just immaculate, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we have JT. So fun boy, you asked who JT is. JT is here, y'all. We have Stylish TV, y'all. We have Stylish the lovely JT here. Okay, yes. All right, y'all make sure I get on down there. Get on down there, y'all. Okay, thank you so much, Bando. You are most welcome. Okay, I try to show love. You know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna put Stylish TV back up here because Funboy was asking about JT. Okay, all right. So there you have it. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take this off my screen, okay? Because I was looking at my notes, okay? All right, y'all. I ain't got on, I ain't got to my professional status yet, but I'm on my way. All right. So y'all, we're gonna pick up. So in the next scene, we see absolutely, absolutely. You are most welcome. Okay. The lovely Miss JT. Okay. Yes. Bendo says, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the stylish. Yes. Yes. Y'all get on down there. Get on down there. Anytime I'm definitely gonna be doing this every week. So most welcome. All right, y'all. So we're gonna pick up. So, like I said, we see the professionalism, we see the grace that the lovely Miss JT gives, and I can again appreciate their relationship too that Fonda and JT has, because it's always good to see the camaraderie again between two people that know one another, right? But then we get to see the professional side of things and how they work well together, right? So I really appreciated that. And then in the next scene, we see, Scotty meets with Miss Sheridan. And I feel like I didn't seen Sheridan somewhere else before on another platform for some reason. I was trying to do my research and I couldn't figure it out because Sheridan had been around. Okay. Um, so yes, so we see Sheridan and Scotty meet at Botanical Gardens. And if you all have not gotten the book, I need to actually go get the book too. That's Why You're Lonely by Scotty Heath. Definitely go check it out. It is on Amazon. I did see that there was a Kindle option, but I'm not sure if the Kindle option is activated yet. So get down there to the Amazon. But anywho, I did put in a disclaimer that I really appreciate hearing Tremel's music in the background. Shout out to Tremel. Shout out to Tremel. Tremel gives me bougie vibes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ain't nothing wrong with it. 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 Okay. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Tremel. So we see Scotty discussing, Scotty saying that he used to write books back in 2015. And even before that, he used to write literature pieces in the ninth grade. And then he continues to discuss, writing episodes, y'all. He used to write episodes of like episode stories when he was in like the ninth grade. And you know what? Somebody, when I was in high school, somebody else used to do that. And, I used to enjoy reading them or whatever. But when Scotty said that, I was like, wow. So it makes sense now, fast forward now, we see him put out his second book, you know what I'm saying? And we see, just how well, he is multifaceted, you know what I'm saying? So it was really good to get some more details about, that aspect of how he, began writing and what pieces he began writing, because not all the time people share that, right? And so we get to see also in there him state that he enjoys writing, and also, he imagined himself being an author, but, you know, he didn't imagine himself being an author and releasing his book in Atlanta. But Scotty, you're a mogul, okay? So wherever you go, wherever you do, you know what I'm saying? Your blueprint is set in stone, okay? So thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. So yeah, keep it up, keep up the good work. And then we see Sheridan, Sheridan received his work, and have helped Scotty since then, and to help him publish his current book. And also he states that, Sheridan has helped him elevate and take his authorism to another level. Again, I'm going to put in a disclaimer: go check out the book, okay? I'm going to put the book on the screen, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the book up on the screen, okay? Yes. So y'all don't be sitting up here saying, I don't know what the book look like. I don't know. Well, I'm finna put it up on the screen. It's called That's Why You're Lonely. That's Why You're Lonely. Okay. All right. It is more of a sister's vibe type of ordeal book. You know what I'm saying? So let me put it on the screen. Okay. By Scotty Heath. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and put it up here. All right, here we go. Okay, you see it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. You see there, y'all? Beautiful black women on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Scotty. Okay, and I know that Scotty sends out his books, if not weekly, or if not every other day, weekly. So you won't be waiting on your book for long. So definitely go down and support Scotty. Okay. That's Why You're Lonely. Okay. By Scotty Heath. Go ahead and screenshot. Okay. We're going to continue on. We're going to continue. Hey, Carrell. Yeah, here go Carrell. Yeah. I really enjoy me some Carrell. Okay. Shout out to Cara. Okay. Cara is the CEO. Okay. The CEO. Okay. Y'all ain't messing with Carrell and the Miss JT. Okay. Y'all ain't messing with them, honey. Shout out to KStarr. Hey KStarr, how you doing today? Y'all get on down there. Car is that friend that you want, that cousin that you need, the uncle that you don't want to lose, and everybody adore. Okay. Yes. I said, period. Yes. Now, when you gonna get your little cell phone down here to the Seattle now, okay? Yes. Now, somebody timestamp there, okay? Send it on to the car rail, okay, y'all. Get on down to the show, the show runner, okay? Yes. All right now. All right, y'all. So we're gonna continue on with Scotty's book and him meeting with the lovely Miss Sheridan. So Scotty says he never imagined again, publishing a book while in Atlanta, and says that he discussed the majority of his audience being women, and says that we would enjoy the book, and reading reading a little snippet of the book. I definitely want to get it. I'm definitely going to get it, but I definitely want to read it for myself. So maybe we can do some chapters or something. But I really like very subtle but intricate books like this, because it brings it home. Being a Black woman, don't get no better than that. Okay. I can relate. All right. So Scotty discusses how Sheridan entered his life, by reaching out on X. And, he said he held her number for a while. Said he held a number for a while until he felt in his heart of hearts that he was ready. And this is what I want to tell y'all. If it don't feel right at the time, it's okay. Take your time. When you know it's your time, it's your time. Hi, DJ. Y'all, we have DJ on the dock. DJ was singing. Yeah. All of that singing, I was living for it. Yeah. I do a little singing myself, DJ. From the church, just from the church choir, growing up. But shout out to DJ, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go follow DJ. DJ is a professional singer. Okay. of the greats. Y'all, we have some heavy hitters. That's what I'm saying. If y'all ain't got down there to the Stylish TV, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Okay, we got some heavy hitters, baby. They are in the scene, baby. I mean, not the little scene that y'all be seeing, on the web reality. I'm talking about some heavy hitters with some professional people that we know, the Beyoncés, the Brandys, the Fondas, you know what I'm saying? We got KStarr, he working with everybody. We got DJ on the scene. Y'all make sure I go follow DJ, okay? Hey DJ, how you doing? um so y'all, so after we see the scene with Scotty and Miss Sheridan, and Sheridan showing Scotty the actual cover of his book, we actually get a commercial of, again, the lovely Miss JT and Carl. Hey, Carl. Of Carl. And they actually have a podcast coming out on January 5th, 2026. Again, January 5th, 2026. The podcast is called On Brand Podcast. Yeah, they discussing not just one day, not 2 days. They have 3 separate days where you are going to get an array of materials and things from reality TV, from them sharing their experiences, and from the audience coming in to speak to them and share, their insights on various different things that they're going to be discussing. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. How you doing? So yes, you are most welcome. Look at Carl. So yes, again, On Brand Podcast. Okay, do y'all want to see On Brand? Because I know sometimes y'all be asking me, well, where is it, Destiny? How we get there? Well, don't worry, don't fret, I got you right here. Okay, we got it right here. Okay, it is on Stylish TV as well. If you actually go to Stylish TV, hit this. Am I showing y'all? I'm not showing y'all anymore. So let me go ahead and show y'all. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how to get there. Okay, so you don't miss out. Now turn on the notifications, because January 5th, 2025 is going down, baby. Okay, I will be right there in the community. Okay, in the community. Okay, so if you go to Stylish TV, look at them. Don't they look so nice? All right. So if you hit home, you can visit everything, all things stylish. But if you go to shorts right there, you're actually going to be able to click on the lovely. Y'all see my cursor? You can click on this here, and they'll actually be able.
On Brand with Miss JT and KStarr. 3 times a week. Premieres January 5th. Only on Stylish TV.
Period. Okay, so y'all got it right there. Okay, so I just showed you how to get this. So I don't want to hear on January 5th. Destiny, you didn't show me. I did, sweetheart. But we gonna show you. Don't worry. We got episodes coming through. I think the end of January, but we got 8 episodes going. Okay, so baby, don't worry, don't fret. I will be back here. Okay, all right now. Okay, all right. So again, I really appreciated that commercial, because again, the Stylish TV, they are going to exceed everything that they want and everything that God has in store for them. So if you are not down now, don't wait till they up now. Don't wait till they up now. Okay, get there now. Okay, all right now. So y'all, then it comes back on and we see the lovely Miss JT shoot Cherry Fonda's photo shoot. So we did get to see 4 outfits and many poses for the 100K photo shoot. Fonda had some beautiful outfits. Shout out to JT. Okay, Carl. Hey, Carl. Said we are definitely working on some things. Stay tuned. So y'all hear it here. Okay, got some things in the works. You do not want to miss out. I cannot wait for the merch to come out. Where the merch is? I need to be wearing my merch right now. I got on my merch, but I want to wear y'all merch. I'm ready. She ready. Okay. All right now. Shout out to Carl. Okay. All right, y'all. So in the photo shoot scene, we also see JT giving us some insights. And JT says that when the place was booked, it wasn't expecting that a lot of help would be given, but that is definitely, hold on, y'all. I can't wait. Carl, I know in that highlight bling. Yeah, that was a horrible note, but hit me in that inbox because I'm ready to wear my merch now. I am in the lovely Washington. I'm outside of the Seattle area. They call it Compton, okay? I tell you, Bando on the other end, okay? But I'm up here in the Seattle area, okay? In the Seattle area, okay? Okay, Bando. Beautiful, beautiful. Sleepless in Seattle. That's where I'm at. Um, Yay! KStarr said, if I need to interview anyone, let you know. Well, I'm letting you know now. I want everybody to come over here. Okay. Okay, right now, get on down here to the lovely uniquely destiny. Okay, we welcome over here. We pray for you. We give blessings. We send blessings up. You know what I'm saying? We do it all over here. So yes, I'm letting you know, Mr. CEO, come on, and you can be first. How about that? When you coming? Before or after the holiday? Okay. All right. I'm waiting on you. Carrell is taking me. I like Carrell. You don't like that band? I think that I'm going to patent that for Carrell. Now, if I hear y'all out there say Carrell like that, I know you got it from me. Carrell. Carrell. That's Carrell to me. Okay. Thank you. Carrell said, "Let's do it." Yes, yes. I'm excited. I'm for real. I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram. Okay, because I had went in my prayer closet. I said, Lord, what if I get rejected? And God said, that's okay. It might not be your time, but to see, I see it's in my time now. I got the confirmation. See, I sent it up, and you see how the blessing came down. Yes. Um. Well, when you want, um, what's today? Thursday. Well, when you're free tomorrow. Or you want to do it, when it is. When you want to do it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. I'm excited, y'all. Hallelujah. Whew. That's why I be telling y'all stay prayed up and just do right by folks. You know what I'm saying? Just do right. You ain't gotta be ugly to folks. Just do right. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm serious. Like do right by folks. You know what I'm saying? You never know who watching you. Okay. Carl, when you coming? Carl. Let's talk, okay? So all right, y'all. So we also see the creative directness of the lovely Miss JT of it all. And what I appreciate is someone showing you how to pose. You know what I'm saying? I went to okay, yes. I'm definitely going to hit you up on Instagram. I'm excited. So excited. Thank you, Carl. How you do the heart? Yeah, my little finger don't be doing the heart. It be doing like a little hexagon or whatever. I don't know. But I'm excited, y'all. So Carl will be on the channel next week. Period. Okay. Yes. Okay. Um, so yes. So I used to go to I actually graduated from modeling school when I was about 16, y'all. It was Barbizon. So if you know, you know. Okay, but I graduated. I went through the whole thing and it was really fun. And so one thing that they did teach us was everything that I saw in the scene with JT showing Fonda how to pose. It's literally a thing. They literally had to teach me how to do my little shots and do my little H stance and A stance and stuff like that. And so I really appreciate that because as a person like Fonda that wasn't comfortable, I mean, I knew I was cute as a teenager, whatever, but I didn't know I was pretty. And that's just me being honest. You know what I'm saying? So me getting in front of the camera, it didn't translate. I needed a JT there to help me, get it together. And then once I had someone like that to show me the ropes, it definitely elevated my pictures. And they wanted me to cast me out, but my mom didn't have no money like that. So I couldn't go to the big shows of the show. But I took some nice pictures. So again, this is what we want to see when we see these shows. We want to see it all. We want to see everything. So again, shout out to JT. Eats. Good job. So JT discussed making sure that the photo shoots are in progress, that the first person feels comfortable. Cherry gets comfortable. JT also throws in the brand I Am Worthy, and I believe it is JT's brand. And Cherry also poses for that, and so I really appreciate the throwing the hat and everything. So Yes, DJ. DJ said yes. A and I stands. Yes, I know. I know. See, Barbizon. Now they might have been crooked, but they taught me some stuff. Okay, they might have been a little scammy right up there in the Memphis DoubleTree Hotel. Yeah, because y'all know I'm from Mississippi too. Scotty actually knows exactly where I'm from. I'm from the place that I'm gonna give y'all a little disclaimer. Soldier Boy went to my high school. Uh-huh. We ain't graduated in the same grade. I don't even think he graduated. You know what I'm saying? But we went to the same high school. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's just a little tea, you know. But you know, hey, I'm just destiny. So you know, Fonda lets JT at the end of it know that, you know, she was comfortable and she had fun. And what I can appreciate about, again, JT being there to help her feel more comfortable and just, you know, let loose, you know what I'm saying, is that she did it with grace. You know what I'm saying? She did it with patience. Okay. So I really appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing more and more of JT's work. Okay. Period. 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 Okay. Shout out to King Bang. Hallelujah. All right. So next we see the lovely Carell. Okay. DJ said, I did runway, so I know. John Roberts Power Shy. We have to check. Yes, I'm excited. Now, I'm not familiar with John Robert Powers, but I'm so excited that someone knows exactly what I'm talking about. And shout out to DJ, y'all. When I say DJ, he's already in the know. So I know you know way more than I know, DJ. Okay? You know way more than I know. But yes, we definitely got a chat. I'm excited, y'all. Oh, God is shining his light on me. Hallelujah. Yes. All right. So, y'all, we get to see the lovely Carell discuss the intimate gathering, you know, to his album. Now, Carell. Yeah, Carell, I really appreciated your outfit. It was so nice, very elegant, demure. You know what I'm saying? Regal. You know what I'm saying? Just top tier. Okay. And the bun bun. The bun bun. Oh, okay. The Emperor. You remember the Emperor off of what's the show? It's a Disney show. This how I feel like you look. So royal. Okay. Give us more. Give us more. Carell. Hey, Miss Nikki. Y'all, Miss Nikki was in the episode too. We gonna get you. Know I got you up in there, Nikki. You know I do. Carell, yes. Carell has a new name. Carell, DJ. Carell. DJ said, child, they were scared me too. Not the powers was scared me. He is here, Nikki. He is here. Carell said, I be pulled up sometimes. My man did my hair. Shout out to your man. My man, my baby. Okay. Yes. Man 8, y'all. Man, Carell's man 8 down. Okay. And then Carell said, Nikki, please. Yes, my man, my baby. But in my case, it's my sugar, my baby, my lady. Yes, y'all. Y'all. Oh, my sugar is so chocolate with them long dreads too, you know. Shouts out to Sugar, you know. Yeah, I'm a military wife. No, I'm just playing. I'm a military fiance or ex-military fiance 2 times. Okay. Yes. Anywho. Yes, Sugar. Yes, Carl. Love her so much. Yes. Okay, y'all. So the attendees that were at the beautiful album release is Miss Nikki, y'all. We got Miss Nikki here. Miss Nikki, make sure y'all go follow Miss Nikki right there. Okay, Miss Nikki got a birthday coming up December 20th. Happy birthday. Run up the birthday. Let me see. What the sound effects? Do they got the birthday sound effects? Let me see the birthday sound effects. I don't think I got the birthday sound effects. But you know, if I had the birthday sound effects. Okay. Happy birthday, Miss Nikki Carell. Oh, it was 2 lives. Yes. Hey, SSB. Oh, Miss Nigga said, period. Yes. Yes. Birthday coming up December 20. Okay. Carl said I was in the other one. That's why I couldn't see nobody. Oh, I ain't know it was too late. Yeah, I don't know why I be doing it, but stay right here, Carl. Stay right here. Stay right here, Carl. Stay right here. We got you. All right. So we had the lovely Miss Nikki, Jamar. Shout out to Jamar, y'all. Jamar was one of the first people that come in on my Chasing Atlanta video that I did, and he was so nice, y'all. Jamar gives me very bougie, rich white lady vibes. Shout out to Jamar. Okay, you will not catch Jamar sleeping. Okay, yes, I'm bowing. Thank you all. You're welcome. The car said, period. Okay. James was there, Bando was there, Scotty was there, and the lovely Miss JT was there, y'all. So then we see Scotty and Bando arrive. They so cute to me. So Scotty states that he's on with this info, y'all, that the lovely Miss JT has let him know, about Bendo being a clout chaser, but he's still feeling good, he's still here with my baby. Yes, Chasing Atlanta is coming. Get on down to the Chasing Reality. Shout out to Andario. Y'all now Andario probably don't know me from Can of Paint, but shout out to Andario. Andario do the things of the things, and I did put Andario in my prayer book. I put him in my prayer book because I know some things. I put everybody this on the cast, all my cast that I like to watch in my prayer book. But I really put Dario in here. And if you know, you know. Shout out to Dario, okay? Stylish TV. Oh wait. Now Miss JT said a key, yes. So Miss JT elucidates, makes clear, precise. That's what it means. Miss JT elucidates about being in the west end of Atlanta and says she had to clutch her pearls and run into the place before she was hemmed up, y'all. Now, Carl, why you had her in the West End like that, Carl? We'll have to talk. Bando is puzzled about the person who is, call him a cloud chaser. He is befuddled, You know what I'm saying? Flummoxed, And then Carr discusses Scotty, filling him in on the latest and greatest tea as well. And then we get a flashback, okay, into the lovely Scotty and JT discussing James, who is Carral's ex, where JT calls James a hobbit and a squatter, basically. Allegedly. What Carral say? Yes, Jamie. That Troubled Waters is in the building. Carral. I'm gonna get my belt, Carral. Carl, please. Oh, DJ said, yes, befuddled. DJ plummixed. Bando said, if you know, you know. Hobbit. Oh my God. Yeah, that what she said, Carl. She said that the man was a hobbit and a squatter. JT said that JT said that James he don't got all the fries in the car. That what JT said. That what JT said. Shout out to me, JT. Carl lets JT know that James will be in attendance though, and then JT, who isn't too fun, said that she'll play nice, and there to support Carl, but if we gotta, ride the boat and work it in the middle, we might have to do that. Ooh, so they discussed Bando and James' relationship and Bando being a clout chaser. And then Carl seconds everyone's, thinking, once upon a time that was what it was. But what is now, they don't think that no more, Bando said, Javi took me out. Oh my God. Who is Bendisha? Oh, wait. Oh yeah, we got JT. JT said, "I just be talking. Don't mind me. That took me out though. Oh wait, Carl, please, yes, Carl. Y'all is funny. Oh wait, so then we got JT goes to have a convo with Bando and Scotty. Now I really like the outfit. Miss JT. You was giving, okay. He was giving. Okay. All right. So Bando learns that it was JT that was the culprit. They call him a cloud chaser. And he is surprised again, plummets and call JT, set it off and don't get nothing finished, JT. Now, Bando, was that nice? You could have kept it at flummoxed. Okay. That's what she said. Now. Okay. JT, so Bando says, and then JT and Bando, start having a discussion. And we see Bando say, well, the masses painted this narrative of him being a clout chaser. And he does not like explaining himself to non-factor witches. Bando, I'm getting my belt. Okay. Yeah, you most welcome. I'm just saying what the lovely said. Okay. So JT tries to explain to Bando, well, my love, you have opportunist behavior. Oh, that head took me out. I said, what in the Riley told her mama about Todd? Oh, wait, I don't know Bando from a can of paint, but I like Bando. Why y'all be giving Bando so much strife? So Scotty discusses dropping the bomb. Y'all, we see Scotty come up. Scotty is funny discussing the bomb, to Bando about JT being the one that, said whatever. And then in the confessional, he go, Scotty, am I the drama? Did I do that? You did that. You did that, Scotty. But that's your man. It was going to come up either way. So we get it. You know what I'm saying? But what I can appreciate, I'm being facetious, but what I can appreciate about this group, they don't take nothing too hard, too crazily. Like they got over the minutia of most of this within that scene and was like, okay, well, you said what you said. I feel how I feel. And this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I really, really do. So shout out to y'all for always being adults and keeping it, very much so cute, but also professional. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have went left like we see sometimes on some shows, and this is not poking the bear at any other show. Like we see this on Bravo, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you all for just being, getting it out, getting it off your chest, get it off your chest. Maybe you can't go to sleep with all that on your chest. You be congested, No want congestion. Okay. But so then we see Bando says JT needs to enjoy your drink. Next caller, JT said, well, a hit dog will holler, baby. A hit dog will. JT is so pulled up. JT definitely gives me the Karen vibes. Karen Hugo. Okay, and then call Bando a Doberman. Now, JT, was that nice? That was not nice. Said Bando is very confusing along with his outfit, y'all, and will pay the conversation dust. Okay. And that she did. She skedaddled in her heels and went on over there and sat down. Y'all, I am hollering, y'all. Bando said, I am baffled that JT would say all of those things, and again, this is where Bando ended up saying, next caller. Now that was funny. Now I'm gonna have to cliff note all of the things that I'm talking about right now. I'm gonna have to cliff note and put them in my intro or something. I gotta use them. Okay. So then we see the lovely Carl. Y'all know how I feel about Carl. So Carl comes over and said, look now, wrap this up. Wrap it up. Release them. Release the feelings and wrap it up. Okay. We finna go over here and listen to my stuff. Okay. We finna go over here and listen to the throat factory of it all. Okay. So then, I can really appreciate, him giving a backstory on, throat factory. Cause I did see Bunny. Who was it? I don't want to get the name of it, but I really like with the tape. You know what I'm saying? The caution tape across the chest and back. And, I really appreciate that. Now I saw that and I was like, what happened to the music? But then, Carl actually opens up and let us know that, there was a hardship of him losing his friend. And I'm sending you condolences, and I definitely will continue to pray for you because I know how it is with losing just even a family member. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you and just being transparent about that, because you didn't have to share that. You could have just said, hey, I didn't put it out, but you did. And I'm praying for you always. But I definitely appreciate you always, being just who you are. That's what makes me just be glued to you. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, DJ. Yes, mine too. I'm like, bum me out. Bum me out. Okay. Okay. Yes, DJ. Yes, Carl. So he also lets us know, that alongside, losing his friend, there were other hardships, but life's and he back, okay, back and in action, okay. So we get to hear a snippet of Carl and Jamar, the rich white woman of Atlanta, a song shooting star. And Jamar got some vocals. Now, I have heard Jamar just kind of play around on Scotty's live a little bit, but he actually can sing. You know what I'm saying? He was harmonizing, yeah. I was like, get it. And my shoulder moving, shoulder work. Okay. Yes. So also we see then we get to see JT coming in, giving Carl all his flowers, and how JT is excited about being a part of the Throat Factory project because JT can sing as well. Shout out to JT. Now I knew JT could do a little something, you know what I'm saying, but to actually know that they all are working on or have worked on this project is so beautiful, because this is what true friendship looks like. Yes, I know he is very talented. Like, but to actually like hear him, I was like, oh my God, shout out to him. Corrally and put out anything. But Bunny, that's what it's called. Bunny. Yes, y'all. Bunny, y'all. Bunny. Yes, y'all. That's the one. Thank you, DJ. Shout out to DJ. Um, Cara said, period, DJ. Okay. Yes. JT said, we have a very talented friend. Yes, multifaceted, beautiful, talented, regal. I'm gonna call y'all the Regal and Rare group, the R&R. Okay, the R&Rs of ATL, the scene. Okay, yes, y'all. So then we get to see Bando. Bando. So everybody having a good time. They vibing out. Then Carl and his ex's song, James' song, come on, and everybody bopping, even James bopping. You know what I'm saying? But here is Miss Karen Huger. That's the lovely Miss JT. Whew, I feel like the Jeopardy music we're playing, y'all. I said, no, why is Miss JT sitting up there like that? Give him some love. Now, now, is that nice? So, here go Bando. Bando and Scotty over there discussing, JT not vibing out, you know what I'm saying? So, Bando comes on screen, Bando like, you noticing, some things ain't right here because you was just vibing out. Then you stopped. What's going on? So, JT says, there won't be no jamming over here. And then, JT discussed Bando and Scotty being nosy and clocking that she ain't engaging with the music. So Bando tells James, so then when that's clocked, right? I, they are so funny to me. Bendo and JT, oh my God, they give me Martin and Pam energy. Energy, not energy. They give me Martin Pam. Okay. I can just sit there and watch it all day with my long 16 to 18 lashes. Whew. All right. So anywho, so then we see Bendo and James, they something was said of some sorts, right? And then we see, everybody was being introduced. Right? And so Bando, I'm getting my black belt, tells James he has $20 for a nude, y'all. Because allegedly, in the streets of, in the words of the lovely Miss JT, um, in the streets of Potomac, that it's being said that James allegedly would send people nudes for $20 or more. So Bando, like, I got 20 on it. What you gonna send me, babe? Mm-hmm. Yes, y'all are the morning Pam. Yes, I'm telling you, Bando. I'm telling you, y'all are. Uh, I'm telling you, that's who y'all are. Morning Pam. All the way. Morning Pam. Hey, Diamond West. Telling y'all, I'm here for it though. So James and Bando kind of get into a spat, and here goes Scotty. How I would be with Sugar. Sugar hush. Sugar hush. Scotty like, we not doing this. My man, my man. Act right, my man. My man. Scotty is the Gina. Um so Scotty tried to break it up, but really he's just like, I really want y'all to stop doing it because we're not doing this. Uh rich white woman of Atlanta, that's Jamar like, I would never. That's how him and JT was looking. I would never. Oh, I'm hollering. So Bando, you funny. So Scotty tries to stop, the heated cover, but they keep going at it. They keep going at it. Here go Miss Nikki, y'all. Shout out to Miss Nikki in the chat. I am appalled. Now when Miss Nikki put out that phone, y'all, I hollered. I said, now Miss Nikki, why you got that phone out? Why you ain't stopping them, Miss Nikki? It's your birthday coming up. Why you ain't stopping them, Miss Nikki? Y'all, she took me out, y'all. But I guess she wanted them to look back. I said she gonna have a conversation with them after this and let them know this is not the way. This is not the way. That's why I said she took out her phone. So I had, hypothesized why she had took out her phone. And that's why. So Bando ups the price, y'all. So Bando keep going, keep antagonizing James. Well, if you don't want 20, you want 40, man. I give you $40. You if 20 ain't enough, do you want 40, man? Yeah, I was cackling. I said, now Bando, why you just didn't cut it off at the 20 and get up and leave or just hush? You know what I'm saying? Why? Yes, she had to capture the moment, down. She had to capture the moment. Who we? Anyway, so we see Bando is confused, about how the news are distributed, or if James taking cash up. He like, how you getting it, and will we get the same pictures or do we get, um, the same video? How do you take cash up, Venmo, PayPal? What? How you want it? That was not nice, Bando. That was not nice, Bando. Getting my black belt. So here go Miss Karen Huger. That's JT. I am not surprised that James is acting up. I'm not surprised. But when Bando, find out about, the $20, I'm confused because how you know about the $20? JT was really confused, like, wait, how did we get here? And how do you know out of everybody, Bando, about these $20 nudes, supposedly and allegedly? Yeah, JT is funny. She is a vibe. I told y'all this Pam. So James is still heated, they continue to go at it, but eventually the party ends and Carr says that, that was not on the bingo card. Okay, Carr Ralph said that was not on the bingo card. And y'all gotta wrap it up, okay? But that was so nice. So next, y'all, we get to see the lovely DJ. Put DJ up here. DJ. Okay, y'all, shout out to DJ. DJ, y'all, we get to see DJ and Scotty meet at a lounge, and DJ and Scotty discuss, them meeting about 15 years ago on X. And so I really appreciated the backstory because all of them have known each other for quite some time. This is not a show where these people have just met this year, last year, 2 years ago, 3 years. No, this is back in the gap. Okay, this is back in the paint, the 2009 nines. Okay, yeah, yeah. So DJ is a professional. DJ is a professional backup singer for some of the greats. Like I said, whatever greats you think of, That's DJ. Okay. Period, point blank. Okay. You want some vocals? Get on down there to DJ. Okay. Period. And I'm not even playing. Okay. So DJ released a mixtape, discussed releasing a mixtape that, he said was on his drive, and he was like, I just want to release it. And, eventually he ended up booking a gig. And this is where I say prayer works and prayer changes and staying consistent and just doing what you do best. I mean, I ain't talking about what he, she, they, them, me, you do. Stay focused, tunnel vision on what it is you do. Don't matter what, if you think it's the right time, as long as God thinks it's the right time, baby, you good. Because once DJ released that mixtape, DJ been booked ever since. And that's outside of, him singing for professional people now. Okay. That's what I'm saying. God called him to the front and said, come on, my child. I got some things in store for you. I was just waiting on you to do what you do. Okay. Yeah. So he ended up booking a gig, y'all, and can sing down. He was singing, tired of the games. And that's all I know, y'all. Okay. Yes. Y'all get on down there. Okay. So DJ discussed, he and Scotty, also allegedly messing around with, the same person a while ago, but that's not how that was just a nip in the bucket, because outside of that, their friendship grew through music, through songwriting, through just being, for one, good people. You know what I'm saying? So it was good to get the backstory on their friendship and such and things. And y'all, I'm looking at my other screen here. So he and Scotty discuss, they end up eventually discussing life and, the music being put out and, getting into the YouTube space. And DJ, discuss, doing vlogs and, sorts of things, and, wants to do it more, and look in his, was seeking Scotty's, assistance in some ways, you know what I'm saying, with elevating that a little bit. And you know what, it's good to have friends in spaces that can help you grow and just elevate to the next level of your life, because sometimes it takes that one person to believe in you for you to just up the ante, you know what I'm saying, and get to where you're supposed to be. So I really appreciate that, y'all. Hey, Carral, y'all see Carral? Don't play. Carver said, make sure y'all like this video. Yeah, make sure y'all like this video. Okay, period. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Sing it. Tired of the heartbreak. Yes. On the mixtape Prelude. It was what it was out now. Y'all get on down there to DJ. Okay. Tired of the heartbreak. Okay. On the mixtape, the Prelude. Okay. It was what it was. Tell me what it's now, not what was, y'all. It was what it was. Okay. So get down there. Okay. Yes. Okay. It said, why we can't see super chats on here? I ain't monetized yet, but can you believe it? They ain't monetized me. They ain't even gave me no doggone super chats. None of that. I would be so happy when they do. I would be so happy, Bando, when they do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on my way. On my way. Almost there. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back up here so y'all can get on down there. Get on down there. Okay. So then we see they get into, Scotty and DJ end up getting into what happened at Carral's party. And so Scotty tells DJ, what happened, and Scotty takes accountability. What I really, really like, y'all send Carral some super chats, okay, over there on the Stylish TV, or do you want it on it's Carral? It's KStarr, okay? Send Carral them super chats, y'all. Okay, all right. Oh, y'all want to put my? Let me see. Can I put my Cash App up? Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Let me put it up in there. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Actually, let me make sure, y'all. Child, let me see. Let me see what my Cash App is, child. Y'all. Okay, yeah. That's me. That's me. It's me. Hello. Oh, that's me. All right. So either or I go by both. Okay. So if you gonna send Cash App, send it to the Stylish TV. That's the CEO of CEO Network of the Lovely Miss JT. And then we got Conrad, who's the CEO. Okay. All right. Then Conrad said that's how you work around Cash. Okay, now I know. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Conrad. Shout out to Conrad. We're gonna be best friends. um, so Scotty tells DJ about the party and takes ownership. Scotty, shouts out to you. You are teaching people to be accountable and honest. That's how you build trust within people. Okay, period. Okay, period. Yes. Okay. So in that matter, I appreciate you. Continue to hold yourself accountable. If you see something you're doing, you're like, hey, I shouldn't have did that. Just take ownership. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Just take ownership, and people will trust you more. So DJ says, DJ is a little appalled. He's taken back. DJ like, now, Scotty, I did not expect that of you, but okay. I'm glad you told me. We can move on from here, but that ain't right. But again, thank you for telling me. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that. So then we get to see Scotty, also discuss, his friendship of 15 years with DJ and how they connect through. Oh, thank you, Gemini. Thank you, Bando. Shout out to Bando for the cash out. Y'all, see, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. Thank you. So and Scotty also discussed how they connected through songwriting. Now, this was very, very good. I really enjoyed this scene of Scotty discussing the songwriting piece because I want to know more. Can y'all share what songs, you all, talked about or worked on together? Because I think that would be great for us to see. If not in this season, you didn't talk about it a little bit more. Let's see it in the next season because DJ can sing. Okay. And I want to know if some of those lyrics might have, come from maybe Scotty's penmanship, So I want to see more. I really like that scene. So then we see in the next scene, y'all shout out to DJ and Scotty. Yes. So then we see JT visit Delon's med spa. Oh, JT is a diva. Nah. Diva is the female version of a hustler. Walked in there like a straight diva. Let me go on down here and get this money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. So JT visit Delon's med spa. So they met on a previous platform. And, JT says, even though they had just a little spat, they are good now. Again, true friendship. Get over that. Get over it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to be good. You're going to let me know how I feel. And that's how it's going to be. Okay? We going to be good. Not yet, but we're talking about it. Oh, Scotty the hottie. Yes. Scotty with the body, the hottie. Okay. Shout out to Scotty. That is my Mississippi brother. Okay. Yes. Shout out to Scotty. So they end up meeting and we get to see Delon's place, and I learned that Delon's med spa is actually called Demure Opulence. Demure, okay? Yes, baby, yes, okay. Shout out to the Regal and Rare cast of the Scene ATL. Now, don't nobody out there, I can only call them Regal and Rare. Me, okay? And Conrad. But anywho, so I really appreciated seeing the aesthetics of Delon's med spa. We got to see Delon's boyfriend in the back. And shout out to a significant other that helps you out, baby. Because my sugar is everything, okay? We've been through some things where I was not supported and my sugar has stood down for me. And to see Delon have a significant other that's in the shop, we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna help you do this. You don't need to hire nobody, and if you do need to hire somebody, it need to only be for work that I can't do type stuff. That's how Sugar is with me. If I can't do it, then we gonna have somebody. But if I can do it, we gonna do this together. We just gonna have to figure it out. And shout out to Delon, because I feel like that's the type of relationship him and his significant other has. I appreciate seeing somebody's significant other again being there. Help me, baby. Help me. Okay, you see me? You see, they ain't even got you ain't gotta say nothing. They just right there on deck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about no camera. There to do the work and get it done. There to support. You need me? Okay, cool. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Delon. I need the interview too. Mm-hmm. Now Delon gives me. I'm gonna think about Delon because Delon don't give me Garcelle, but I'm talking about from the Jamie Foxx show. Okay, not the Garcelle now because I don't even watch the other show, but that's what Delon gives me, Garcelle, from the Jamie Foxx show. Very, very just pulled up and no Jamie. Oh wait, shout out to Delon. So Delon and JT are discussing, they're meeting and greeting, and then Delon gives JT a B12 shot and some uh glutathione. Is it glutathione, but it's vitamin produced. I do know that. Okay. No, Jamie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, Jamie. Very bougie. Okay, bourgeois. Okay, so JT is again in awe of Demure Opulence, which is Delon's med spa, and then JT discussed wanting to start hormone therapy, and Delon supports it because Delon also can provide hormone therapy. Again, great friendships that have businesses that they can go to each other to. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta go to these extra folks that's gonna charge them an arm and leg. I can go to my friend, pay their fee, and I know I'm gonna be taken care of. We ain't looking for none. We ain't looking for none for free, cause baby, we all out here trying to get this money. Okay, so I'm gonna show up for you versus than I would Sally Sue that's gonna probably not stick me right, probably gonna give me some side effects, probably gonna piss me off because of how they feeling that day. You know what I'm saying? But no, I can go to my friend and get all of the things. And I really appreciate JC, discussing, wanting to start hormone therapy and all of that because again, it can be an easy thing to talk about or to even do when you sometimes feel like it's not the right time or you might not have the support. And I'm not saying that this is for JT, but I just really appreciate that sharing of it all. And shouts out to you if you do go through it. I'm definitely praying for you, and in Jesus name, Lord, let it be great, let it be good, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So next we see Delon says, we see Delon coming on the screen, and Delon also says that, he hasn't seen JT for a while, and he also referenced their little stint they had and says that, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Y'all, I promise I'm coming. I'm almost done with my meeting. Okay. Almost done. Okay. I'm on my other computer. Okay. But I'm coming. I'm about to wrap it up. Okay. I'm coming though. Carrell, hold it down, Carrell. I'm hollering. I'm about to wrap it up. I know y'all hear it in the background, but I'm about to wrap it up, okay? I'm coming right now. All right, and she's back. Y'all had to take care of that quick me. Thank you, Patches. I was wondering when you was gonna make it to my channel, Patches. Honestly, I need that interview too. Okay, Patches, I know you. Patches is in the money with that voice. It gives me The first, the last, my everything. Oh, yes. Oh, Patches was here last week. Okay, shout out to Patches. Yes, Patches. Shout out to Patches. Patches. I just know it. I know it, Patches. Okay, yes. What is it, Isaac Hayes? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being so patient with me. Shout out to Carl for holding it this down. Okay, yeah, Carl. Just something about Carl. You know, I really appreciate Carl. Okay. All right, y'all. So yeah, so we at the end here where JT is filling in Delon finally on what did happen at Carrell's party. And you know, they discussed the James of it all, okay? And and the lovely Miss JT, you know, let's Delon know, you know, yeah, James, yeah, no. So Patches, yes, Patches is here, y'all. That's how I know. I know I'm making it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. So yeah, so Delon is listening. Y'all, Delon is very, like I said, Garcelle, Jamie Foxx, though, from the Jamie Foxx show. That Garcelle, and like, Delon is so cute when he be doing this. Delon be doing his hair like this, like rich woman vibes. Okay. Yes. So Delon states that, and as JT is telling him about, James of it all, yes, come on, James. Come on down here, James. Come on, James. Do the interview, James. Come on, cause we want to know, James. James, you can't tell your story like you can only tell your story like you can tell your story, James. Okay, you can only tell your story like how you can tell. And we welcome out. We gonna pray for you. Yeah, but we gonna pray for you. We gonna send you off, maybe with some incentives. Yes, that's why y'all need to get on down here to the Seattle, so we can go to the recreational place. Hallelujah. Yes. I'm a. Well, I can't say that, but y'all get it. So anywho, so Delon states, that there are a lot of jobs, but wishes for the best for everyone, and that's what I like about Delon. Delon reminds me of a very neutral, out the way. I'm about my business, but if you tell me the business, I'm gonna give you the commentary. But I really don't care about it type ordeal. That's what Delon gives me. And so JT tells Delon about, the Scotty and Bando ordeal, and Delon says he knows Bando and wishes them well. And then they continue the discussion about the party, and eventually they wrap up where Delon states that he has been with people who presents one way, and it turns out that they aren't that way. But again, he's wishing everybody well. So shout out to Delon. And I don't want to get the pronouns wrong. So let me know if I'm saying anything wrong. Okay. So y'all, that was the episode. It took me a little longer than I wanted to, but y'all, I have enjoyed it. We have Carl. Y'all see it, Carl. Y'all see Carl here. Okay, don't play with it. Okay. All right. So we have Carl. We have Just Patches here. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Just Patches. Y'all, we had DJ here. Shout out to Go DJ. Now that my DJ. Hey, where DJ at? Let me see. Let me see what DJ is. We got Bando Kane here. Yeah, shout out to the Bando. Bando, they giving Bando a hard time. Bando, it's okay. It's okay. I know your heart. DJ is here, y'all. DJ was here, y'all. Yes. The Carrell. Okay. And then we had the stylish TV herself. That is the lovely Miss JT, y'all. Okay. We had Diamond West here. Okay. We have the lovely Miss Nikki here. Where she is? Where Nikki go? Her birthday is coming up this good old Saturday, y'all. And don't forget this Saturday, I'm definitely giving away. I'm still doing my giveaway this Saturday and Sunday. Next week, I can finally tell y'all what I'm giving away next week on the 28th. I'm giving away a $50 Visa card. Sugar helped me come up with what I can give away, something big. So I'm giving away a $50 Visa card next week to on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, I think I'm going to do 2 cards for $10, one for Starbucks, and then one for another like eating place. And then on Sunday, we're gonna get into the surprise giveaway that I'm giving, of it all. So get here, yes, Carl. Shout out to Carl. Yeah, they don't think I'm biased, Carl. They don't think I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? They don't think I'm biased because I like Carl. Carl remind me, I don't know. I just like Carl. If I could just hug him right now, I will hug Carl. Okay, Carl. You know what I'm saying? We would go for drinks or stuff and things. The whole cast. I would hug the whole cast. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pray. But we gotta pray at the end of it all, okay? Yes. Hallelujah. So yes, y'all. So get here on Saturday, Sunday. I'll make the post, and then next Sunday, the 28th. So each Sunday of this month, I've given things away. So the first Sunday, I gave away a whole nail kit because y'all know I do nails too. I do it all, y'all. Nails, hair, do my own hair. Made this shirt, uniquely destiny. Shout out to my triple D's. But yeah, y'all. It had I had to match the logo up here, So, okay. But anywho, so we gave away a nail kit. We gave away a $25 gift card last Sunday. This Saturday and Sunday is only up from here. And then next Sunday, the final Sunday of this month, like I said, it'll be a $50 Visa card, so y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with it, because I don't want to just have it only for Amazon, have it only for Apple. No, I want you to spend your money how you want to spend. I want you to spend your blessings how you want to spend it, okay? And again, I'm not rich, you know what I'm saying? But I do give a whole lot. I give abundantly. And it's mainly because I've been blessed with not a whole lot, but I've been blessed with enough that I can give back to you all. Now, we ain't gonna do this every month. But y'all know when I start, if you've been down with me from the beginning, I've only been active on this channel for about a year, so I give graciously, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all of you that have stuck around, subscribed to my channel, and helped me reach within this 1 year time frame 6.2K followers. Okay, and I will always shout you all out as you come into this space. I'm always going to show love to all of you. Okay, especially since we're talking about this specific TV show here or reality show here, I definitely want to shout out to this cast. I pray that God continues to bless you all abundantly, continue to elevate your spirits, your minds, your beings, your families, so that you can continue to chase your dreams and do all of the things that you want to do, because this right here is just the beginning of where God is going to take you. So continue to stay down and don't give up, don't give in to the noise, none of that. You got this, okay? I believe in you. I thank God for you all for trusting in me to review your show and give you some commentary and give you my feedback. I thank you all. You all probably don't hear it enough, but we thank you for real. We really do thank you. Well, actually, y'all hear it a lot now. But we gonna continue to say it. We thank you. We thank you so much. Now, Carl, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, my love. Bando, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, my love. The lovely Miss JT, aka Karen Huger, okay, aka Miss Pam. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day too. Patches, shout out to Patches, y'all. Y'all, when y'all hear Patches' voice, promise you, it's gonna make you think about Isaac Hayes. May he rest in peace. And Barry White. Yes. Shout out to Patches. Okay. Shout out to Scotty by Nature TV. Scotty, I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day out there. And don't be working too hard, y'all. Scotty works hard. Okay. Shout out to Scotty. Okay. Scotty. Don't be working hard out there. Y'all don't be working my Scotty too hard out there, okay? Shout out to the lovely Delon. Shout out to DJ. DJ, won't you sing my way? Shout out to DJ, yeah. Shout out to DJ, okay. Shout out to, did I miss anybody? James, shout out to James. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day out there too, okay? Yes, James, okay? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Patches. Thank you. Blessings on top of blessings. Yes. Every time I turn around, blessings, blessings. Hey, there will be blessings on blessings. Yes. Hallelujah. Yeah, I can sing a little bit. Shout out to Pilgrim Rest Missionary Baptist Church down there in the Batesville, Mississippi. Shout out to them for my vocal. It ain't stopped. Yes, y'all. So, Cara, you need a little somebody to, harmonize. Let me know. I'm for real. I really can't sing, y'all. I done sung on some of Sugar tracks, Sugar Rice, and do all of that. But yeah. I hope y'all really enjoyed this review. I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed day out there. Do not give up on your dreams. Continue to chase them always. And baby, we back every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Actually, excuse me. I stand corrected. Every Wednesday for the next 7 Wednesdays. Make sure you are watching the Scene ATL. You all see the title, the Scene ATL. And if you don't know what it look like, let me show y'all what the channel look like. Oh, there go Carrell. There go my Carrell right there, y'all. All right, let me get up here to the scene. All right, y'all. There's Carrell and there is JT. All right. But you need to get on down here to the Stylish TV. You see the Stylish TV? We got Delon, Scotty, Carrell, JT, and Bando. So get down there. They at 1.29K. By the end of this year, I need this to be 2K. I need y'all to get on down there. Okay. Yeah. Every Wednesday. And if you're feeling diligence, you want to say a little prayer or anything, you can write on here. This is my podcast page, y'all. This coming soon. Assiduously Destiny podcast. But anyway, y'all can write on here. Y'all can write on a post if you want to. You can see any updates you want to. But above all, and it's free, you can hit that subscribe button. I'm already subscribed from Uniquely Destiny. This is Assiduously Destiny. Let me just, show y'all so y'all don't bite my head off. You see what I'm saying? That's just my page. Don't bite. I'm already subscribed from Uniquely. Been subscribed. But anywho, we gonna go on back. How you go back? Okay. How you go back? Okay, let's go to Stylish. Okay, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Okay, you got the first and second episode. You can even watch the super trailer if you even want to be super trailered to see what's gonna happen in the coming episodes if you want to. You know what I'm saying? They give you a little snippet of stuff and things. Do whatever you want to do, but get down there to their channel right now. Okay, all right now. And what do we say? But to each their own. I love y'all. For real. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed. Carrell, I'm going to hit you up so we can get this interview going. Okay. These interviews. I'm blessed. Hallelujah. So turn on your phone on loud. Okay. Turn your phone on loud so you can see when my notification come in. Okay. All right, Carrell. Hug yourself for me. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. And I hope y'all come back every Wednesday because I'm gonna be reviewing as long as it come out. I sure am. And make sure you get on down to my page on this Saturday and this Sunday and the next Sunday because I'm giving away some goodies. Okay, free of charge. Okay, all right. I love y'all. I'm out. Bye.